Face centered. Speech off.
Hi guys, it's VI Life with Kelly. It's Vlogmas Day 24, morning 24. You all, wow. The day before Christmas, it's officially Friday, and it's the day before Christmas.
Speech on. Selfie zoom. Zoomed in. Stop recording video. Speech off.
I just had to make sure I'm recording, guys, because I do not like the feeling of feeling like you got something done and you didn't. And all you had to do was double check when you got that inkling to check. Okay, real quick, because we have to get our life and we have limited time to do it. 24 hours is not a lot of time, especially if you start going places. So this week has totally not gone the way I expected. Actually, this entire month has not gone the way I've expected, but that's okay. So I was trying to figure out, do I really have time to go get my hair done? I really don't think so. I think that I'm getting ready to do a video with you guys with me styling my own hair and prepping it for tomorrow for Christmas, as in Saturday. So I think that's what's about to happen. I think I'm going to be styling my own hair here in the next video. I should do it now because this could be like a chit chat get ready with me video. So let's see what happens. Who knows? Because I'm basically going to be combing my hair out, oiling my hair, and braiding it. Where I end up having like body waves in my hair. And so after I braid it in sections, I'm just going to curl the ends by wrapping them with a hairband. And I make like a loop with my ends after I braid all of the braids together. And then I put my hair in the hair bonnet and I'm like absolutely finished. So I think that's what's about to happen. That'll save me a lot of time. And that's just more realistic than trying to get out here and get a hair appointment. That's going to take up a good 4 or 5 hours of my day. As far as getting my nails done, I don't know. I've been trying not to get my nails done as much because I noticed that every time I'm going to get gel manicure, it's like they're filing my natural nail down so much that they're just really weak. And my thumb is really tender right now. And so I really don't want them filing on my fingers anymore. But I do want the pretty polish. So I'm gonna pray about it and I'm gonna see how my day goes. If I have time to go to the nail salon and get my nails done, because that's a 3-hour thing. It's like, it doesn't matter that it takes me 5 minutes to get over there. It's like you sit up there, it's an hour and a half later, and then you leave. You know, that's 2 hours chunk out of your day. You know, we'll see what happens. I think it's important. I just don't want any more filing on my fingernails. If I don't go get my nails done, guys, what I am gonna do is I'll just buff and file my own nails and just put like a clear coat. Have my daughter just put like a nice clear coat on there, and that's the end of it. And I think that's what I'm actually gonna do, because then I could put some nail strengthener like Sally Hansen. If you guys don't remember her, I mean, they sell it like everywhere. Kroger has a cosmetic aisle. They have Sally Hansen nail strengthener there, protectant. So I think that's what's about to happen. I'm just going to take off the remaining gel polish off the rest of my nails. I'm going to buff them and file them and just put some nice clear polish on there and leave it alone. So, okay, so we've taken care of A, my hairstyling, B, my nails. My pedicure, I just got it less than 2 weeks ago, and my toes look great. The polish is great on the toes. So I don't have to, you know, be worried about that. Okay, so the next thing is I need to figure out what am I wearing. I'm pretty sure I'm wearing a red sweater. Now, yesterday I had on, debatably, depending on what lighting you were watching me, I had on either an orangish red sweater or a reddish pink sweater. I got mixed reviews. Some of my Be My Eyes volunteers said it was on the orangey red side, some said a reddish pink, some said a salmon side. I don't know. If you watched my uploads for Vlogmas Day 22 when I did the vegetarian lasagna, comment down below and let me know what color you're voting on, or whatever color you believe the sweater I had on was. Okay, so then the day before that, I actually had on a true red, Christmas red sweater. And then today, I don't even know what color my button down is. I told you guys in a previous video, I have these express button down blouses, like in every color they come in, because they're just so easy to wear in the fall and winter. You just slap your jeans on, your boots, and one of these blouses, you're finished. And I'm all about, you know, minimalism. Like, I don't need to sit in the closet all day trying to figure it out. I like velour jumpsuits. Like, if I can have every solid color full set, that's all you'd see me in fall and winter. Just like velour jump sets. I used to buy them all the time. If I had Burlington Coat Factory closer to my home, I used to find them in there. Gap used to have them. I would go in Gap. I would get some for me and my daughter in Gap Kids. When she was small enough to go in Children's Place, I would go in there. They used to have all the colors: purple, baby blue, turquoise, baby pink, fuchsia pink, like everything. I would just snatch up all of them, guys. And Charlotte Russe was big. Oh, you guys, tomorrow if I go, well, later on today, if I go to Perimeter Mall, I am going to go in Charlotte Russe and possibly Forever 21, but Charlotte Russe actually still has a store location in the Perimeter Mall, and they are the ones that had the velour jumpsuits, and they had them like every color. So I am going to go in there. Prayerfully, they don't have their music blasting, and if I spot them, I could at least show y'all real quick, and then get out of there. So yeah, guys, that's the type of stuff that I'm into for the fall and winter months. So I'm still thinking about, like, what am I gonna wear actually for Christmas. I would love to wear an all red velour jump set. That would be perfect for me. And then I could just slap some nice smooth leather black boots on with about a 3-inch heel, and that's a classic look for me. I love it. Or even a white boot with a like a off-white winter white boot with that same color undertop, like a little cami underneath the jacket. Love, love, love that look. So we'll see what happens, guys. To be continued. These are my fall winter shades that you guys will be seeing. I can't believe I missed this, but it's officially the 3rd day of winter, guys. Winter started on December 21st, guys. And so that was what, Tuesday? Yeah, that was Tuesday, the first day of winter. And Tuesday was a mess. It rained a lot. It was really a mess on Tuesday. But you know, it's been really pretty today. It is getting down to 28 degrees here in Atlanta. So if you live in Fulton County or the Atlanta area, you definitely want to keep the house warm. Let's not cut corners by cutting the heat off and only turning it on after everybody's turned into popsicles. And actually that makes your bill higher, whether you know it. It's less expensive to keep the heater going on auto and then just keep it on 72 degrees and don't touch it. because once it heats the house at 72, it'll cut off on its own, and it will only kick back on if it jumps down. Like once it starts jumping down to 71 degrees, it'll kick back on and only have to work a few minutes to get the house back at 72 degrees. So I learned that working for the electric company in Oklahoma. They taught us a lot of things you can do, to weatherize your home and to make it really easy to stay warm or to stay cool, and while not sacrificing, the expense of your bill. They also have really nice programs where you could get, an average billing program where you just pay the same bill every single month. And it's helpful because when you do have those drastic change in weather, you still can depend on this nice consistent bill if you're needing to budget. Or if you're just like me and you're like, I don't want to go from a $60 bill to a $200 and something bill every month because of XYZ. So anyways, guys, that's going on with that. Okay, let me see, what is another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. I was going to tell y'all about the stores closing today. Okay, so basically in the previous vlogs, I was telling you guys that we were on the hunt for the gingerbread, castle, train, like whatever we could find. And so definitely you want to go grab those. Pretty much at this point, if you all are still needing things, you can forget about the whole pay for it online and go pick it up. Just forget it. A lot of things are not even though it shows available, they're not even letting you complete that process of pay and pick up. It's not happening. What you need to do, you need to call the store. If you get somebody to answer the phone, you need to ask them to hold it for you. But more importantly, you just need to be in the car and ready to go wherever it says it is. You need to just be walking in the store and putting your hands on things. Let's not play games. Now, I would suggest this is the point where you're grabbing your pen and your paper or your pencil or your tablet, your iPhone, your cell phone, and you're opening up your notes, okay, and you're typing, because I'm getting ready to tell you what time everything closes today. I'm going to tell you what time it opens where I live and what time it closes so you can have a game plan. This is a night where you're not really sleeping, okay? You're going to need to take a nap. I would say definitely take your vitamins for sure. Drink lots of water, kind of chill, because you're getting ready to get up and run for your life for the next few hours. And if you're like me, where you have not decorated yet, the decoration has been down to front door and pillows in the bar stools, and that is it. Now, my decorating, it doesn't take much because it just doesn't take, because I already have everything. It's not like I'm going out shopping for everything. I already have everything. So all I have to do is just pull it out of the boxes and put it up. It's just the point of getting in the zone of decorating, because, that's just what it is. Now, I did, if you watched my other vlog, I told you guys that I was thinking about whether or not I had the ingredients to make my pineapple cake. And I said if I did, I would go on and make that for y'all and upload it right now, because that'd be a nice Christmas Eve morning video. I do not have, and I'm sorry right now, I do not have everything that I need to make the pineapple cake. I found things to make pound cake, like a pineapple pound cake, but I don't have the chocolate that I like for the cake. I don't have my Cool Whip, and so I don't have the cake mix that I want to use. So I am going to the store pretty soon. Now, Kroger opens at 6 a.m. and it closes at 6 p.m. today, as in Christmas Eve, as in Friday, December 24th, 2021. And yes, this is Vlogmas 2021 morning 24. Yes, guys. That's what this is. It's VI Life with Kelly. So I am going in there. I am going to pick up the original Cool Whip, the irregular size, not that doubled size. I am going to pick up Smucker's Hot Fudge, and that's what I use for my cake, my pineapple cake. I am going to pick up the cake mix that I like to use. If I don't pick up a cake mix, then I will pick up cake flour and make, you know, my cake from scratch. So I do have my sliced pineapples by Dole in its own juice. So I have that. I do have my caramel. So, you know, we're halfway there. And I am going to make that cake for you guys today because that's a really quick cake to make. I'm not doing anything but just mixing a few things together, baking it. That's the longest point. I baked the cake for about 30 minutes on 350 degrees. And then when I take it out, I let it cool for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes because I still want it warm, because that's when I put that thin layer of caramel and hot fudge on the top, and I want that to melt into the cake and absorb. And then I coat it with the Cool Whip after that, and then completely seal it with aluminum foil and put it in the refrigerator so the cake will cool, because it is a cool cake. It's a cold cake, but it's delicious. And I do put my pineapples at the bottom of the pan. So before I pour my cake mix, I have the complete pan covered in pineapples, and then I add my cake mix and everything like that. But I'll show you guys, because I have to show you what I put in my cake mix and how I do that. And definitely, if you want the results that I get, then you need to do it the way I do it. And if you want to try some other things, then I will definitely always give you alternatives. This recipe ends up being a vegetarian recipe, because typically I use butter, dairy butter, and typically I'm using Cool Whip. In the past, I used to use eggs in my cake mix, but I don't anymore. But if I use a cake mix, it's already eggs in the cake mix. Okay, so that's another reason why it makes it a vegetarian dessert option, because I'm using animal byproducts, which would be the butter and the Cool Whip and the eggs in the cake mix. Sometimes I will use rice milk or coconut milk. With the pineapple cake, though, I end up using a lot of pineapple juice, which gives me plenty of liquid, so I really don't end up needing any milk, additional milk. Honestly, between the butter and the pineapple juice, I don't need pretty much any more liquid. And if I do, you're talking about like 1/8 of a cup of milk. And I only use rice or coconut milk, never dairy milk. Sometimes I don't even use a dairy butter. I will use Smart Balance, like an entire stick that I melt. So to be continued, you guys will see how my pineapple cake goes. It's delicious. I have been known to make it like every week for 2 months straight, because I love it that much, and sometimes I just want that. But my daughter protested against that a few years ago, like, don't you dare make any more of this cake. First of all, she's not a sweets person anyway. But yeah, guys, so that's what's happening today. I'm making the pineapple cake. I am making the peach cobbler. Do not worry. I did want to make sweet potato pie, but I'm not in the mindset of making anything new right now. But when I do get in the zone for that, I will be uploading that video and I will let you guys know. And what usually ends up happening is I post, you know, finished product on my IG and Twitter, and then I let you all know if you want to know how to make this recipe or more, you know, details on this delicious meal or dessert option, click on my link in my bio on my profile. So that's what's going on with that, guys. And that's the game plan. As far as today, I already told you guys I'm gonna make the smoked. So I didn't look in the deep freezer yet to see what fish I have. I can tell you, I know I purchased sockeye salmon, wild caught Alaskan sockeye salmon. I know I had purchased a wild caught cod. I'm not sure if I have any of that left. I know at one point I had purchased some red snapper. So I don't know what's in there. I'm good for buying pollock, perch, like different ones. I know I didn't buy any trout lately. I don't remember that. So, but we'll see. We shall see. I will definitely, when we get to making the salad, you know, of course, I'm going to show you guys everything that I use. Shout out to Patti LaBelle. I caught some of her cooking special on Thursday, December 23rd, 2021, last night, like as I was coming in. And she was actually making short ribs. I wanted to watch all her program, but I really had to focus on what we had going on at the house. Hold on. This is a sleepy vlog, guys. This is the sleepy vlog. But anyway, so I really wanted to like I said, focus on what she was making, because she was making lobster macaroni and cheese, and then she was making she had like a special macaroni and cheese that she makes. So she was making 2 different macaronis and cheese. She was doing Brussels sprouts, short ribs, which were beef. She had she had turkey wings she was doing, and like a few other things I can't think of at this time. But I wanted to see how she was preparing her short ribs, because I actually have some beef short ribs here, that I was debating between making for Christmas or New Year's. And so I pretty much figured, like, well, I'll do the Italian thing for this weekend, and then during the week, you know, I'll do the short ribs with something else, possibly like red potatoes. And just depends on which angle I go with it. If I'm going to go for a more barbecue, sweet and spicy taste, or if I'm going to go with a more smothered gravy taste. So who knows? But I was like, oh, I can make that in between Christmas and New Year's, and then go with the New Year's meal. So anyway, guys, if y'all didn't get to see her special, definitely check it out, because she gave me a lot of great ideas. And she was showing how she browns her short ribs and how she preps them. It's like she cooks them and uses certain things to prep the short rib, and to shorten her cooking time. And she was talking about she cooks hers over the stove top, because it takes her maybe 20 minutes to get them like she likes, versus cooking them for several hours by baking them in the oven. But I'm going to be the person that does bake them in the oven. So to be continued. We'll see. That is an upload to look forward to next week. And I'm gonna definitely find out if it was uploaded to YouTube and watch it, because I want to see what she did with her Brussels sprouts as well. And I am curious to see what she's putting in this signature Patti LaBelle macaroni and cheese that she made sure for us to know that she was making, in addition to the lobster macaroni and cheese. I really don't care about the lobster macaroni and cheese, but anyways, guys, so I am going to make it a point to watch it and see what other secrets she can, and gems she can share with me. So that's what's going on with that. What else? Okay, so let me tell you guys, like I said a minute ago, what time stuff is opening and closing. And it does matter the location, okay? For example, pretty much I'm seeing that Target is open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. today as in Christmas Eve, as in December 24th. I'm also seeing that Publix is open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay. I'm seeing that Kroger is pretty much open 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Now I'm seeing that Saks Off Fifth, the clearance, the outlet store, is saying they're open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. I don't know if I trust that, but that's what it says online. They're open from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. I would call them and double check. I'm also seeing that Bloomingdale's is saying they're open from 12 noon to 5 p.m. That is it. 12 to 5, get in there, you're done. Bye-bye. I'm seeing that Nordstrom is saying they're open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm seeing that Saks is saying they're open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. today. I don't know if I believe that. I will call them and double check the 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Maybe. I don't know. Macy's is saying they're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. if you're going to the Lenox Mall location. Macy's is not playing with nobody. They're getting all the coins. And it says here they're open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Now, if you're going to go to the Perimeter Mall location, they're closing at 6 p.m. over there. So they're still open at 7 a.m., but they are closing at 6 p.m. I do believe those hours. Okay. Dillard's. Dillard's is closing at 6 p.m., guys. Dillard's is opening, it says Dillard's is opening at 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's what Dillard's is doing. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at your Perimeter Mall location. I think that's all. Oh, I looked up Nordstrom Rack. Nordstrom Rack did say they were open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I would double check. That sounds about right for them. I kind of believe in that. I think I already told you guys, Publix, Kroger, pretty much all the grocery stores are closing by 6 p.m. I didn't check Walmart, but I'm very sure Walmart is closing by 6 p.m. I've never known Walmart to stay open past 6 p.m. for Christmas Eve. This is the one day a year they're very much closed. Like, Walmart is closed for Christmas. Don't even play yourself. Now, a store that does tend to be open is Walgreens. They're the ones that are the wild card in the equation. Let's just ask, is Walgreens open on Christmas? Let's find that out, because I'm curious.
9 a.m. 6 p.m. Walgreens, 0.4 miles, 3,658 Roswell Road, NE. Maps, heading.
Y'all,
Maps, heading.
it's saying
9 a.m. 6 p.m. Walgreens, 0.4 miles.
It's saying 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Walgreens is open
Directions, button.
on Christmas. Let's make sure. Is Walgreens open on Christmas? Okay, guys.
Sat, 9 a.m. 6 p.m. Walgreens, 1.3 miles. Directions, button. Sat, 9 a.m. 6 p.m. Walgreens,
Okay, guys.
2,800 directions, button. Cat
Walgreens is open. They're getting the Christmas money, y'all. It's saying, and I believe that, because Walgreens shocked the mess out of me one year, being open on Christmas. 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. it says Walgreens is open on Saturday. So, hey, let's see what time Walgreens closes tomorrow, out of curiosity. Let's see. What time does Walgreens close? I wish I would have checked to see what time they closed today. As in Thursday, the 23rd.
8 a.m. 10 p.m. Close now. Walgreens, 0.4 miles. Maps, heading. 8 a.m. 10 p.m. Close now. Walgreens, 0.4 miles. 3,658 Roswell Road, NE.
Okay, guys. It's saying today they're open from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's what it's saying. It's saying Walgreens is open on December 24th from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. and on Saturday, Christmas Day, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. there it is. Boom. You know, I guess Walgreens and all the gas stations are still going to collect their coins, guys. They're not. You know, them and Lyft and Uber drivers, whoever's willing to drive, you know, they're rolling. So those are the places that I looked up to see, you know, what was going to be going on out here, who was going to be open. Oh, let me tell you guys about Kohl's and Bed Bath and Beyond, because those are places we went to. Those are places we went to last night. Let me see. What time does Kohl's close? I'm pretty sure Kohl's is closing at like, let's just see. Because Kohl's will surprise you and be open till 9 p.m. tonight.
Speech on. 7 a.m. 6 p.m. Close now. Kohl's.
Oh.
Miles. 1,825
Okay, guys.
Group. Pay. Speech off.
And I was going to say that my first mind said they was going to be closed at 6 p.m. with the grocery stores. And they are, guys. Today, they're open from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. And that is it. 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. They got the same hours as the as Macy's. The Macy's and Perimeter Mall. Kohl's said we'll be open when Macy's is open. So 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Kohl's is open and there for you. After that, bye-bye. Let's see what Bed Bath & Beyond is doing. What time does Bed Bath & Beyond close? Let me see, guys.
Speech on. 8 a.m. 6 p.m. Close now. Bed Bath & Beyond.
Okay, guys. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. So you could run in there and get those $5 gingerbread, what did we get? Trains. They had the gingerbread trains left. They had the gingerbread ugly sweaters left. They had the gingerbread sleighs. Some of them had the trees. And all of these are kits, mind you. These are gingerbread kits. So that means you put them together yourself. It's an activity you do them with your children, grandchildren, whoever. You could do it on your own if you want. You know, it's cool. You take a picture with it, show everybody, you know, it's fun. I've never heard of people eating them, but who knows, you know what I mean? Knock yourself out. They had the people too, the gingerbread people. So you could just go as far with it as you want to go with it. But they were $5, guys, on sale. I know I paid a good price for the ones I bought out of Dillard's last year because I got that one-day sale they have during the Christmas season, right before Christmas. But I don't think I got $5. You know, I think each one was less than 10, but or maybe it was 10. I don't even remember, but my daughter walked out of Bed Bath & Beyond, Perimeter, Center West, the Dunwoody location, and she spent, you know, $10 plus tax, $10.80 or something like that for two, the castle and the train. So it's not too late to make miracles happen. You can do it. If you feel like, oh my God, the week got away from me, like I don't have any options, it's too late, everything's gone. It's really not. I was able to scrape together a whole Christmas for, you know, what was that? That was just literally a few days ago. I was in, you know, Target. That was like Saturday night, I want to say. Yeah, that was Saturday night. You know, in Target, running around. Y'all saw what it was. They still then went to Walmart. Walmart had a great buy on trees. They had quite a few trees left, depending on whatever price range you wanted to spend. They didn't have a lot as far as ornaments. Like you could run in Target and get a whole 40 count of ornaments. It was like $20 or something like that, or less. And then the garland, you grab that from Walmart. It was like $2 a package or $3 a package. They had some at Target too. They're like $3 a package. You know, you grab you some candy canes, you know, and voila, you got this amazing pre-lit tree. Looks gorgeous. You grab you a star, you put it up there. I mean, hey, you did it. As far as gifts, You can get a lot. You can really get a lot as far as gifts still right now. I was sharing with you guys stocking stuffer ideas. As far as running up in Bath and Body and grabbing a bunch of trial size, sampler size, or gift sets, purse size. So you get the body creams, the body lotions, you get the hand sanitizers, you can get the single wick candles. You get the aromatherapies, options where you can get the body scrubs. Like you just grab, all of those items, put one of each in the stocking. You go in Target, you go in the travel section, you grab a bunch of travel size Lysol sprays, hand sanitizers as far as the wipes, you grab, some spray deodorant, like Dove spray deodorant. You grab, put together a nice little travel kit. That people love it. Then you throw some chocolates in there, throw a couple oranges, clementines, cuties in there. Bow, you're done. If you can throw a few gift cards, you go in Target, you go in Walmart, wherever you're at, Macy's, you grab you some gift cards, slap $10 on some gift cards, slap $15, $20, whatever. I don't know how many people you're shopping for, but you slap some money on the gift cards, throw it in the stocking, boom, Merry Christmas. It's exciting. People digging in their bag like, ooh, what is this? MAC and all the cosmetic counters, even at the Walgreens, they have sampler sets. They still have them left. They have these pedicure sets all about the feet with the peppermint foot lotion, the peppermint foot oil, the peppermint foot soak and scrub. They have the brush with the pumice stone, all this stuff like that. Those little gift sets are $5 at Walgreens, guys. You put a bow on that, slap it under the tree. You get the mini perfumes. They have tons of them. MAC had all those lipstick sets. I showed you guys the 6 mini lipsticks that I got. You give 2, you got 3 women, you put 2 in each stocking, bow. Who doesn't want lipstick? MAC lipstick, that MAC lipstick on top of that, or Fenty lip gloss, or whoever y'all like, Estee Lauder, Bobbi Brown. Everybody has sets. Chanel had quite a few sets, guys. And you get you some nail polishes. You put together some little cute buffing. You get the buffer, you get the emery board, you get the Sally Hansen nail strengthener. You slap that in there, boom. You get a little cute travel or makeup bag. You throw all that stuff in the little makeup bag. You put a bow on it, bow. People love it. You do the same thing for the men. You get them a nice toiletry bag. You put, some shaving things in there. Put them a nice brush in there. You put them a nice lip balm in there. A nice travel cologne, travel deodorant. Get people ready to go. Men, you get them some nice lounge pants, some slippers, some house slippers. You get them the nice undershirts. Get them ready to go. Relaxing and chilling and feeling loved, And so get them a nice little wallet if that's what they need or what have you. Like, whatever it is, you still have tons of time and options to get the people you love something, just to say like, Merry Christmas, I'm thinking about you, I love you, I appreciate you, I'm thankful for you, I'm grateful, I wanted to make a difference in your life. I wanted to make sure that I did my part in making you feel special this year and letting you know that God loves you. He's still on the throne and he blesses us through each other. That's what it's about, making people feel good. It's a blessing to have each other at this time, and you really need to be conscious of that. It's very, very much a blessing to be a part of each other's lives right now, as everyone's losing, family members left and right, friends, co-workers, like everything is going on all at the same time, and we still have to hold on to gratefulness and thankfulness And we really need to be understanding with one another. No matter what happens, we need to be able to extend forgiveness, receive forgiveness, and really just be thankful for one more minute, one more day, one more opportunity, one more holiday season, So if you're thinking, it's too late, Kelly, it's just too late. Like, oh, I don't want to do all that anyway. I don't feel like running around. I don't feel like, I'm not, if you've got the Grinch mode going, the Debbie Downer energy, the I don't want to stretch myself, give of my resources, what are they going to get me, all that type of stuff like that, that's the wrong energy, that's the wrong thought process. And if the idea of sharing with your quote unquote circle puts you in that mode or frame of mind, you got a bad circle. Let's just cut to the chase. You need to let that circle go, and maybe just, invest in yourself this Christmas, by, changing everything, changing what you're absorbing every day, what you're reading, what you're watching, what you're thinking about, what you're doing, what you're eating, and really decide, like, you know what, I'm gonna do some new things because I want new things to happen. I want new energy. I want new motivation. And so that's your gift. Christmas might be about you this year because you need something totally different to happen in 2022. And so that means that you're going to go on and put the energy into, you know what, I'm going to go on and pay for this gym membership. I'm going to go on and sign up for these classes and pick a time you really can go, and don't overwhelm yourself. Start with 1 class a week and see what happens. Start with 2 classes, or go for a couple of walks. Put you together an agenda that's doable, and start drinking some water. You know what I mean? And go ahead on and put it by the bed and take a couple sips, and push yourself to drink a few sips all day long, and go ahead on and add the vegetables to your plate. Add one vegetable, a colorful vegetable, to your plate every time. And, it's just all kinds of things that need to go on. But definitely, if the circle that you have is not a pleasure to share life with them, it's not a pleasure to share your resources with them, it's not a pleasure to see them enjoy and be happy without you looking at it as someone taking from you, someone coming up off of you, someone abusing you, someone leeching off of you, only wanting the benefits of you. Like, if you have any of those thoughts and feelings, apprehensions, just cut it off, leave it alone, because no one wants anything. Healthy people feel that, and they don't want it. And it's a pleasure to say thank you, but no thank you, because that's not a gift. It's a curse. When you give people things that did not come from your heart, it's a curse. And when they take it from you, what they're really doing is signing up for misery. And always remember that, you all. It's not a good idea to take things from people that genuinely did not have it in their heart to give it to you. And when a person is offering something or giving something to you, or have given something to you that truly was not in their heart to give. And you need to be thankful and ready with the quickness to give it back. Give it back. Don't ever accept anything else from that person, and just regroup. You guys, God has more. God has more. And we have to learn to let people and situations go so God can rush in the right thing for us. God's plan is the best plan for our lives, you all, and that's just real. The sooner you can relinquish things and say, like, nope, this isn't right, God has more. And thank you, Lord, for illuminating my mind, for showing me this isn't it. And thank you that I'm obedient and confident enough in you to surrender it and feel good about it, and not have hatred or like all the extra stuff in my heart. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, guys, it's not too late. It's just not, it's not too late. There's tons of things that you can still purchase to make, him or her or them or they, smile. On a simple note, they have some really nice Christmas cards. They have these giant cards, guys. If you have kids, older ones like teenagers and college age and beyond, the giant Christmas cards are the perfect present, because at this point we don't know what to buy them. They don't want 99% of our fashion selections. They want to just go and do their own thing. So you put the cash in the card, and when they open the card up, they balling out. You know what I mean? Made it rain on them. So, you give them whatever your budget is that you plan to spend, and you put, make it all fives. 25s equals $100. So, they open a huge card up and get a song and get all this money falling on them. They're like, oh, that's so, or you put 10 tens make $100. So if you're gonna give them 500, that's 50 tens. They like, oh my gosh, it's fun. Make it fun. Or even for your significant other, your spouse, that's a great gift. You give them a perfume set or a cologne set, whomever it is, and you give them one of those nice Christmas cards, either the ones that's a normal size but it plays the music. I love those. You can customize your cards now, where you can put your voice on them. Another gift that I love are these digital picture frames. I actually picked one up for a friend. And what you do, you can upload, use your USB port to connect it to your phone, and then you connect it, or your iPad or tablet or whatever, your computer, and then you upload it directly to your digital picture frame, whatever pictures you choose. And you can literally just swipe across the screen, change the picture you want to show for the day or for whatever length of time. But it's super cool, a way to get your pictures, around your house and enjoy them. And they've been having a really good selection of those at Target, Walmart. It's a great gift. These are not standalone gifts that I'm suggesting to you all. If you just get them one thing like this, they're gonna be pissed off, because it's cheap when you do it like that. These are gifts you accompany together. So you get them, like the digital picture frame, plus you do the stocking that I told you about, plus you do the card, you put the cash in the card, make sure you put some gift cards in the stocking, like I told you. You put the different toiletry items or whatever, or you do the toiletry bag or the makeup bag. But you do all these gifts as a group. You don't give them one or the other. Like if you're gonna do loungewear, if that's your theme, then you get the robe, the nightgown, the slippers. You get the peppermint oil set for the foot, or the body set with the loofah and the candle and the exfoliation, the salt scrub, sugar scrub. Like, you get the whole thing together, and then you put then the card is the big cherry on top, because the card has the money in it. Boom, they're like, oh, this is nice. You have a cologne or perfume set with it. You get the big bath bombs, right? So you have plenty to still get, guys. It's not too late. It is definitely looking like every department store, mall, and all that is going to be done by 6 p.m. Let's just put it in our minds, 6 p.m. There are some locations, like I said, Macy's at Lenox is closing at 7, so you get that extra hour if you need it. Target's closing at 8 p.m. But just know, Kroger, your grocery stores, all that, they're done at 6. So you might want to go there first and then, go to these stores, because Nordstrom's closed at 6. Okay, Saks, the full line store is saying they're open till 8. I don't know if I trust it, but, that's there. The Saks Off Fit store is saying even they're staying open till 9. That's there. But Nordstrom Rack says they're closing at 6 o'clock. Bed Bath & Beyond says 6 o'clock, so you could still get in there and get some stuff. This would be a nice time to buy somebody a bed in a bag too. Like, they had some really nice comforter sets, guys. That's a really nice gift. If you're looking for things that you could just grab and go real quickly. The lounge set never fails. You buy somebody a bed in a bag, then you get them like a couple extra nice 100% cotton sheets, the 300 and above thread count. You get them the nice, mattress pad, the thick plush ones like by Hotel Collection or whatever. I've gotten Calvin Klein, whatever is available. You get like the whole full shebang, so then they can put their whole bed together. You get them some new pillows. Like, if you're gonna go in, just go in, like, oh, okay, so it's all about bedding this year. And then that's when you whip out your card. Like, well, here, I just wanted to, do something special. Here's this, and then here's the card. You go get whatever else you want. Boom. Guys, so good. So good. Another thing you could do is, if you cook and you're good at it and they like your food, you could make them a dish, but you go out and you buy the cookware, and you give that with the dish. So if you're going to make them a soup, you go out and you buy a really nice, soup holder, and, so then you bring it and that's something they can have. So after they finish the soup, they clean it and they store it. And then every time they make soup and they put it in there, they think of you. It's super nice. Or, they like to grill. Maybe they don't have a George Foreman grill. You know what I mean? Then you cook them something, baked lamb chops, or I don't know what they like. If they like plant-based protein or what have you, you cook them that and you give them the George Foreman grill bow. You know what I'm saying? That makes it super nice. Or you get them a coffee maker, but you bring them, the coffee beans, the Starbucks blend, or whatever. I don't know the world of coffee like that, guys, but whatever, the Colombian, blend, or whatever's delicious. You get them a nice big bag of that, plus the coffee maker, plus get them a coffee mug or a set of coffee mugs, where they can, and make their whole shebang, put creamers with it. You could even get them a little setup where it has like the creamers on one side, different alternative sweeteners like honey, the raw brown sugar. You know what I'm saying? Hook it up. That stuff is everywhere. It's available. It's really cute. People will be like, oh my gosh, I wish I would have thought of that. But if they're tea drinkers or coffee drinkers, go in. You buy them the nice set of teas, the herbal teas. They have that. You make sure you put it in a nice little organizer where they have all the different herbal teas, non-caffeinated. You know what I mean? And then bow. Merry Christmas. Or you give them a nice stainless steel set. Macy's had a bunch of them, guys. Tools of the Trade. They had some other brands as well, but Tools of the Trade was like $59. You get like 13 pieces, I think. It gives you the cooking utensils as well as like a stock pan, a couple of saucepans, a couple of skillets, like 3 skillets. It's a great stainless steel package. It's a great buy. It's like like one of those special buys. It's not normally $59. But, you get them one of those, but you make a meal with it. You know what I mean? Or you come over with the groceries so y'all can cook together. Or bring, that wine set I showed you guys where you put the bottle of wine there. It came with the wine opener as well as 2 glasses, 2 wine glasses. That's a great gift. You make sure you add a bottle of wine with your gift, boom. So there's tons of things to get. I don't know if I'll be able to buzz around and show you guys like what's left to like later today. I really don't know. I'm super sleepy. This is a sleepy vlog. First thing in the morning is super long at this point. I think it's probably an hour if I had to put my money on it. But I definitely want to chime in with you guys and give you guys some ideas and give you some hope and some encouragement if you are feeling like, oh my God, I sit up here and let the day before Christmas get here and I don't have anything. And where am I going to go? And what's the game plan? What can I get at this point and not look like a total idiot, like a total jerk? And also some things to consider about why is it that you waited this long, maybe come up with a new game plan for next year. Or what are your apprehensions about doing for the people that are in your life? Because really and truly, everyone doesn't belong in your life. And maybe the spaces that you allow them to occupy in your life needs to be no longer available. So you need to look at that. You need to look at it. If you become very stressed, irritable, on edge during the holidays, you need to look at why. Am I overdoing it? Am I unhappy? Are these relationships not balanced? Do I feel like I'm being taken advantage of? Like, I don't know. But whatever it is, and you're going to have to do the work of knowing thyself and then moving forward according to what you've discovered. Because next year can only be as great as what you plan for. That's it, guys. Next year can only be as great as you're planning. If you don't plan to improve and capitalize off of everything you've learned in 2021, you will not supersede it in 2022. Okay, guys. It's VI Life with Kelly. I'll see you in my next upload. It's Vlogmas Morning 24. And that's that.
Speech on. Face centered. Stop recording video.